So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. That is good strength. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, there'll certainly be big chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neither side yet able to find the net. Williams. Bristol looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose...
Shapes to shoot!
positioning. Well played.
Nicely spread. Gets into some space. Casillas has that under control. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good looking ball. And here's Messi. Hernandez.
Look, movement creates more options. And that,
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would fancy him to at least hit the target.
Wells. Across the quarter, kept aware. And it is replayed easily. Hernandez. Murphy. He did plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Shot at goal! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And the half-time whistle goes. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's Beckham. It's loft through him. And he's onside. It's a corner. Good chance. Bristol are looking to go forward now. Messi. Straight to the flank. Oh, flexing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao puts his foot on the gas. Resting lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham! Your impressions so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Murphy. Climbs up big! Rafael Leao. He's got to goal! Oh, just over.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Williams closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, and the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bristol are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
The contact was fantastic. Right on the boot braces and it packed a lot of venom. But it was a really potent strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's Messi. Rafael Leao, can he finish? Clear. And another try! Quick to recover this. Play, and it is a goal kick. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 34 added minutes on the board. That was a decent ball. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game we could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk. Never mind talk the talk.
Located by the gates.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
the
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's got away. Astoni, out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Beckham. Gelhardt. Rossin saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Oh,
it.
that's a key interception. Hernandez. Beckham. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet, and he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. And a header! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
After 20 minutes is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, such a clever touch. João Pedro. Yamal. Hull looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
João Pedro! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Ligt. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Beckham. Well, that is commitment to the cause. To the good, they have breathing space.
After 41 minutes is number 19, Rafael Leao.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gelhardt, and he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of a boy
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Center.
There's the start of the second half. Hernandez. That's a throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. For Petri. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Hernandez. He is through here. And it's pulled. That's it! And more and more and more. And the lead is free. It is surely done. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control. Egan.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Right there. Oh no, quite unbelievable this.
Manchester United certainly look very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, smart, they're full of belief and it'll pay off.
Number 30. Coming
How can now produce the foot of their
Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push of the goal now.
cut out away. He steps in and that's the end of that. Okay. Shifted it to the flank. Lincoln. And that's the ball. Just up to 75 minutes. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against his opponents. Rafael Leao. Oh no, here's an interesting matchup. And it's Beckham. Oh, what a fly!
Well, that's why we all say it was his mistake.
Running strong and purposeful. United have reclaimed it. Egan. And that is completed. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes of time.
And that is really added a bit there, thanks to his willingness to make a run.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rafael Leao voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game, Engine?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. That expectation, real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Asensio with the short one. Terrific header! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Danielson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matson. Tielemans. Gilberto Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Danielson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Matson.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had it taken off him. Asensio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mings. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Roberto Carlos for Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Danielson.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Onana. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Marlen. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that has been knocked clear. Onana. And it's Mings. Here's Asensio. Pinches it off him. It's Cristiano
2 added
Ronaldo!
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's managed to get free. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Onana. Asensio. Marlen. Marlen. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time.
For this match was
Ronaldinho.
71,550.
And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldinho. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Asensio gets a good foot in there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he put it away? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Rashford. Number 31. Bailey. Number 2. Cash. Substitution.
Disasi, Tielemans, who does have an assist to his name. Well timed, excellent interception. Onana. Here's Asensio. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has left him in a heap. And he's running through. Asensio! They've scored! And again they hit the front. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
21. Marco Asensio.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Number 9.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Coming on to replace him.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Bailey. Bellingham. And that's the end. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Willock. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is number 9, Callum Wilson.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Willock.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looks to clip it forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Willock. Hall, who does have an assist to his name. That's a fabulous ball. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Newcastle finding their passes. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cher gets it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Willock fiddles it through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now Byrne. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
2 added minutes has been
Cher.
indicated.
Now Byrne. Cher. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of
That was
strength?
the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Willock. Costa Curta. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's headed upfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for a corner. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Gilberto Silva. And the shot! Goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great work on the overlap. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's played in low. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Murphy. Wilson.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Messi has found the net here, of course. That's a decent clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Barnes. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Danielson has it out wide and in space. Murphy clears.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And that's it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a
Hello,
match that will
everybody, and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. Might see this as the beginning of the end. We begin the second half of the season here. Messi. To Nielsen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
The Nielsen really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Could be dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Okay, interesting. Messi goes short. And back out it comes. Brighton are looking to go forward now. That looks a cracking ball. And the flag has stayed down. Take it back.
What a football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, smashing header. He will be livid with himself. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Estupiñán. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen a run. No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Estupiñán. Toma. O'Reilly. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's taking no chances there. Gets into some space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. O'Reilly. And that is out of play.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
if we needed running. No easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi.
There's real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nielsen, this is a terrific run. Great chance! Oh, take and win style! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Look, movement creates more options, and that was really shocking. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
O'Reilly. That is a great hit! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, they demonstrated great strength there. He really had to hold his hand off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top form.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on Joe, it could go either way.
Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos to Nielsen. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Welbeck. Mitoma. Half an hour on in the second half. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Across the quarter, deals with that comfortably.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Excellent judge there, uncompromising. Beckham. Oh, what a ball! And Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on field. Number 18, Welbeck. Coming on the substitution in progress.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. The Nielsen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
So there it is,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where
He's had a
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Nielsen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's going in strongly.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's a shade optimistic. De Ligt. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. To Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Southampton applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand rate and of course discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be